My name is Ty Mack, and I have a dual life. I'm a rock climber, and I run an artisan bakery in Driggs, Idaho. Climbing has been a huge part of my life ever since I first started. I put a lot into it, and it really brings a lot to my life. The things I remember the most are the things that I put the most energy into. One of those is definitely free climbing El Cap. I was able to send free rider a little bit before I moved to Driggs. Teton Canyon is way off the climbing map. The good routes here and the good sections of rock are as good as anything anywhere in the world. I mean, I'm biased because it's my home crag, but it's really intricate, bouldery climbing on a really wide variety of holds. There's some overhanging rock. A lot of the climbing is really complicated, and you can spend a lot of time just unlocking exactly the right sequence. My most reliable partner is definitely my mini traction. I mean, most of my training is just dashing up to Teton Canyon when I can spare 2 hours, dropping a rope down a cliff, and running a whole bunch of mini traction laps. The climbing around Teton Valley really does feel like little private crags. It's so much fun to be able to come up here to these beautiful little crags with really fun bouldery climbing and have them all to yourself. The satisfaction from sending a hard route never really lasts that long for me. I always find after I've done something, it's like, okay, well, shoot, I can do that. I gotta find something harder than that. And so I'll usually just kind of start thinking about what the next project might be. Really hard crack climbs are super rare and really a precious resource. And the Almighty is one of the hardest cracks that I've ever attempted. It's this really striking thin seam up this beautiful overhanging streaked wall. The opening sequence has a couple finger locks, and then it just goes into really hard bouldering sequence. And when I first came to the Almighty and started playing around on it with a couple friends, couldn't do any of the moves. I know a bunch of people have tried it over the years, and it always just seemed too thin. The reaches were too long, the holds were too small. After working on it for God knows how many hours over about 3 seasons, I was finally able to make the first free ascent of the Almighty. Yeah, this climb definitely is right up there. I think it's pretty much the hardest thing I've ever done, and could be 514.
Welcome to the next level. What makes the motherfucker so damn fresh? What makes the motherfucker so damn fresh?
Rock climbing, it's really about finding your true personal limits and pushing through those. Failure is with you constantly. You're failing more than you're succeeding when you're trying things that are really hard for you. And I find that so rewarding to push beyond what I think are my physical or psychological limits and put it all together and do something that's really hard and unique.